Yo, what's up, guys? Alright, so I was actually recording my whole trade, and then I realized that my camera froze and my whole screen froze. I got no idea why that happened, but currently we are in a trade. Alright, I said so many things in the other video when I was recording it, but oh well. Okay, so basically, we are in a trade right now. Let me just break it down as fast as I can. Right, as you guys know, if you guys watch the other videos, I hate trading order blocks, right? But we are in a 5-minute order block. We didn't have any other, sorry, we are in a 15-minute order block. My bad. Okay, we are in a 15-minute order block. Oh, sorry. We are in a 15-minute order block right here, right? I hate order blocks, but because of news, the price just went down all the way and it was just bad. Okay, it was just bad. Our stop losses were very bad. So I saw a setup here with SMTs, like a 2 candle SMT. One is going down, one is ES is going up. ES is going up. So I was like, okay, cool, right? Let's take a trade. We took a trade with very small contract sizes because I have no idea why it was just not a good trade in my books, right? Because of order block. If this was a fair value gap, I would like go big, but because of that, we only went in two cons, right? We are aiming 1:4 actually, right? The reason being is the only other roadblock that I see is this 5-minute and this 5-minute. So this first 5-minute fair value gap was our break even point where we broke even, took out partials, and we were done with it, right? So yeah, that's about it, right? That's about it. So we had an SMT at this 5-minute, but since it closed above the 5-minute fair value gap, it's invalidated. I'm just waiting for this to close, man. If this closes, that would be dope. Cool. Right now, I can aim all the way up already. I don't have to think about anything, right? But the only downside is my profit is going to be super little. It's going to be like, I think we made like $100 just now because we took out partials. So our next partial would be just about another 200. So I believe it may be like 300. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna aim till the C of this fair value gap at least, which is 214, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna aim to the CE. Let's see how much I'll make if I aim to the CE. Yeah, not too bad. 244, right? I'm gonna aim to the CE, but the moment the price taps here, right? I'm gonna be super careful. I'm gonna trail it all the way here, right? But as of now, we're already in break even, so I'm not actually too worried, right? Because if it goes all the way down, I still make $100 for tonight and I can just go and sleep. But if we don't, right? If it goes all the way down, that's cool too. I'll just find if I have another setup, which I believe I won't take actually. Because you see this 5 minutes being created, right? This okay. The 5 minutes closed. Every time I say something that it gets closed, man. Okay, but it's a 5-minute order block. I don't like order blocks. But we had a good setup. I won't say it's not good. It's good. Right? And right now the price is going back down. So this could be a losing, I mean not losing, this could be a break-even trade. We followed all the rules, right? I mean order block is part of the rule, but it's just I don't like order blocks. But we followed all the rules. It had an order block, unmitigated order block, right? We had SMT. We should have entered on the break of structure, but I like the CISD, so I entered on the CISD, and right now it's going up, right? So let's just see. I'm aiming for this, right? I'm aiming for the fair value gap, right? I would have liked it if the price gave me an entry at the top here, right? But this is some sort like going against the trend, you can say, because we had accumulation here, right? A manipulation to the downside. So I am assuming it's going up, right? I could be wrong because from when the price opened, it just shot down. It didn't give any accumulation, any manipulation, nothing, right? So I could just assume that, right? Like accumulation, manipulation, and then might be distributing now. But at the same time, right? If you look carefully, what else do you see over here, right? Let me just mark the whole thing out for you, right? Look at this. Look at this. This is accumulation. So right now it's manipulating. I will assume that it's going to manipulate till this fair value gap and then distribute lower, right? Let's see, right? I am not gonna put too much in my mind. The price action is trash this whole week. I don't know why. The news just made the market drop so much. If I see a good setup on the 5 minute fair value gap, then I might take it. And we actually got a big 15 minute right here. Right, we got a big 15 minute right here. So I could be right. We could be reacting off this 15 minute, but let's see, right? That just makes me wonder. Should I just stop my trade here? Right, we're just gonna trail, right? The moment it hits, where is this? This point right here, I'm gonna like trail my stop loss super close because from this point to this, oh sorry, from this point to the CE of the candle is super close, right? So we're just gonna trail, right? Super close. Like the moment it hits here, I'm just gonna do that. And I failed to do one more thing. I failed to do my Fibs. Damn, my Fib is telling me that the take profit is here. It's like all the way to the top, but Alright, cool. Let me see that. Ah, okay. Now it's telling me it's at the C of the... Ha. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna trail it. It's going up. Let's trail it. Let's trail it. Gotta be ready to trail it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. I know you want to go at least to that CE, right? Just do it. Right? Just do it. Come on. I hate it when it does this, it's just pushing like Come on, man. We're super close. Sometimes, or not, or rather, nowadays, what the price likes to do, right? It likes to go right to your TP, right? Like a few ticks and then just shoots down, right? So I'm not willing to lose this much. I am going to trail it soon. Soon. I'm just waiting for it to give me a strong indication. I don't know why. I just feel it has to go up to tap this. Like it has to. Let me see if I got a. I don't have an SMT also, so yeah, it could be still going up. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have an SMT. It could be still going up. So just remember, guys, our take profit was actually here, right? And this is like super close. It's just like I should have just closed it, man. It was just like 2 ticks away from a stop loss. No, but I want to aim the CE of the fair value gap. Got it, got it. So I'm just gonna trail it. The moment it taps here, I want to trail it. Let me just draw a line on this. Cool. I'm gonna trail this. Let me put this in blue. Cool. Bruh. Come on, man. Push up, man. I know you want to push up. Right, just a bit more. Right, it's just like so close, Come on. Come on. Come on. Sometimes you gotta talk to the market. Come on. Day. Sorry, my inner Indian came out. Day. Why did you go down? Damn, that's a strong push down, man. Let me take a look at something. Ah, okay. Okay, I see. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Cool. I see what it's doing. This 5-minute fair value gap could potentially be the push that the market needs to reach on top. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Uh, yeah, for sure we're going up. We're going up for sure. Oh, there. I was right, man. I was right. For sure we're going up. But it's rejecting. It has multiple rejections here. One more time it rejects, I'm closing it out, man. I'm not taking the risk. It keeps on rejecting at this point right here. Why? I'm trying to figure out what is there that it's rejecting so hard from. It's literally nothing. Cool. Let's see. Come on, man. Come on. Push it. Push it. Wait, do I have an... Cool, we tapped it. What is worrying me is I have an SMT here, guys. I literally got an SMT right here. Right, I literally got an SMT right here. I want ES to break above that high and close out that SMT. Right, I don't want that SMT there. I'm closing it. If it pushes down, I'm closing it for sure. The reason is we have another setup, right? It tapped above. We had we have a SMT. And yep. Screw
Order
that, I'm
filled.
closing it. I'm not taking the risk. If it goes up after this, I don't care, but we hit our full TP, right? Bro, how do I delete this? Right, we have an SMT. We hit a 5-minute, 15-minute, whatever minute gap, but I can't take a trade right now, right? I have this 5 minutes as a roadblock here. Right? So we got one win today. We had one loss today. Whoa, this is like 1:4. If I was to take with 500, I would have passed this eval right now, but cool. So the downside is I have a CISD here. I have a tap in the market. I have an order block. I have everything that I need to take another setup. Right? The only thing that's stopping me from taking this trade, let me delete this 5-minute because it's mitigated. Only thing that is stopping me from taking this trade is this 5-minute fair value gap. Second thing that's stopping me right now is the accumulation, manipulation, right? It could be a distribution, but at the same time, there's accumulation up here too, right? So that is the thing that is, because this could be accumulation, manipulation to the downside, and then distributes to the top side. I could be wrong, but that could happen. Not gonna lie, I might take it because it's really a bearish market today. Right? It has until here to clear, so wow, 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 wow. You know what? I'm taking it.
Order filled.
No, 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 no. I made a mistake, guys. I made a very big mistake. I didn't calculate my... No way. No way. That is 50, man. Stop loss is 50. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take out like some, right?
Order filled.
Whoa. Oh, thankfully. Alright, so I'm only in this in 2 contracts, guys. I'm only in 2 contracts. Whoa, that was the scariest thing I've ever done in trading, man. Because this was 50 ticks, right? Normally I don't trade above 50 ticks. But I saw the trade, it was good, so I entered, right? But, bruh, that was the mistake I made. I didn't calculate the stop loss. Right now, 2 things. Cool. If the price... I'm closing this. I might be closing it. I'm not saying I'm closing it. I might be closing it. I don't have a reversal SMT. Do I? Oh, I have. I do have. I have a reversal SMT. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I do. Right? I do. With this and this. And I have one from this and this. Like one is going up, one is going down. But it all comes down to this candle right now. If this candle doesn't close below this 5-minute fair value gap, then we are done, right? We're not gonna take any trades. But if it does, yep, I'm out. Yep, I'm out.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm out. Right, and then we reacted of this 5 minute, and we have another what? We have a CISD, guys. So remember, this 5 minutes is done. This 15 minutes done, but we have a 5 minute at the top, so we can aim for that, right? So let's see. We entered here. We entered with a 2. Same stop loss, 50, right? Let's look at this. What is our stop loss telling us? All right, cool. We can aim till here. That is 279.5, which is here. Sell limit 2. Where's our break even? I'm not gonna have break even. Maybe my break even would be at here, right? This -1. This -1 would be my break even. Cool. Whoa, this is what it's called reacting to the market. This was a scary trade, guys. Right? Just to recap, we had a order here, we took, we went up. Cool. And then from there, we shot down. Cool. Because we had an SMT, everything played a part. But I said this 5 minute is dangerous, right? If this 1 minute does not close below the candle, then we were out. We had a reversal SMT, which was this, right? We had an SMT going up. This was going down, right? Cool. We spotted it. We had a CISD at here. We entered the trade. Right now we are at break even. So I want to see whether it actually behaves. Cool. We hit our break even.
Order filled.
I take out partials. $79.5. Honestly, I'm gonna aim till the open of the price. Right, the reason being, right, is you see my take profit, right? It's at -2. The -2 level is actually above the price, right? I mean, above the fair value gap. So if the price is going above the fair value gap, right, and it closes, that means it invalidates this 5-minute fair value gap. So if this 5-minute fair value gap is invalidated, right, it means to say that the price is continuously going to go up. Cool, cool. And we have another SMT. Bro, I think it's time that I get off the market. Literally, we have an SMT. Right, look at this, right? This is going up. And then look at this. This is going up, bro. The price action is trash. I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm not gonna lie. But I want to see this 1 minute, right? I want to see this 1 minute close below, right? I want to see it close. Sorry, I want to see it close above, right? If it goes below this, and either ways, right? Our CISD is super far, right? We don't have an. I mean, we have an inverse, but nah. Let's just see. Let's just see. Whoa, getting spammed, man. Getting spammed. Getting spammed. Come on, man. Come on. Where did I mark? It's 300. 301? Cool, that's my take profit level. I mean, it's not too bad, right? I can actually aim until this also, but nah, I'm not going to be greedy. Right? I'm going to just keep it as this, and I think I might. I really don't like this push downwards. Right. If this creates a swing low, right, I will put my stop loss right below the swing low. I'm just going to trail it there. Right, but it has to create a swing low for me. I just want this 5-minute to be closed, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Turn the radio on. It's Friday night. I won't take long. Hit the dance floor. Hit the dance floor. I got what I need. Sorry, guys. I'm just being crazy. Yes, come on. Come on. Go up. Come on. Come on. Okay, I need this candle to close, and then I can trail it like here. Wait, 20 seconds more. Don't go down, man. Don't go down. Wait, do I have... Cool, I'm closing the trade.
Order filled.
I'm out. I'm out, guys. I'm out. I don't care if the price is going to shoot up now, or if it's going to shoot down now, right? I'm out. Let me click this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Let me tell you what the price is going to do now, right? Because I'm out of the market, right? It knows, right? So what it's going to do, I'll show you. Right now, you'll create the low that I wanted. Maybe let me change the color, yeah? Okay, you'll create the low that I wanted. And then it's going to shoot all the way up to my take profit. If you don't believe me, just watch. But either ways, right, while that is happening, let's do a quick breakdown and then I'm gonna end the video, right? Because honestly, price action was trash, but we made it, guys. We made it. Okay. Okay, cool. So going into the market, I mean, you guys saw the SMT and all that, so I'm just gonna close that. Okay, cool. So going into the market, let's start from the start. Cool. Going to the market, we didn't have anything much, right? We only had this 15-minute order block. Cool. Okay, we had this 15-minute order block that got tapped, right? Cool. Once it got tapped, we saw SMT, all right? And then we wanted to enter on the break of structure, but although I didn't like order block, I was like, okay, you know what? Let's take a risk. Let's enter on the CISD, right? So I entered on the CISD, right? It was a quick entry. Stop loss was good. It was 24 pips, but I assumed that it was too big because the whole day market was trash. So I went with very less lot size. If I was to go with 5 and all that, I'll be done with this trade. This trade would have been done. It would have just passed the account, right? But it's okay. We don't be greedy, right? This was a 1:4.67 trade. So that means 500 would have just times by 4, right? But cool. We made it, right? It went up. We were actually, you know what? Let me go back. Cool. We were actually aiming for this what's this called, this 5-minute fair value gap, right? Let me off the indicator. All right, we're aiming for this 5-minute fair value gap, right? So you can see what price did. It went up, down, and hit our, oh, my bad, guys, my bad. Take profit was here, right? Up, down, and it went till here, right? Went till here. Cool. We were done with the trade because we have another SMT there. We had an SMT there, and we were aiming the lows because we had an SMT basically. But our break of structure was on the newly formed 5-minute fair value gap, right? So because that was that, we entered on a CISD. Cool. Where is it? Yeah, we entered here. Right, we entered here, stop loss above this, where I calculated the tick size wrongly, and I went heavy load, right? So thankfully I was able to uh, uh thank God I was able to save some, like, I just bought back some, and we made some profits because it hit our break even super fast, right? So the moment it hit our break even, which was, where was it? Here, right? Around here, we took out about, I guess, 100, right? Took out about 100, and then we were like, okay, you know what? I'm closing it. If it goes back up, I'm closing it, right? So we went back up around here. So we lost about 50. So we only took 50. So I'm still going to count this as a break-even trade, right? And then we had an SMT here, which indicated to us that price is going to reverse, right? So since this 5-minute was mitigated, let's delete this 5-minute, right? And this 5-minute is mitigated, right? There was also a 15-minute covering the whole thing. So technically the 15-minute is mitigated, except for this 5 minutes right here. So what we did next, we were waiting for another break of structure or CISD. In this case, we got CISD first. We entered off the CISD, right? It was aggressive CISD. So around here, we entered the trade, right? Cool. It was still a 50 pip stop loss. We entered small, right? And it just flew up to our price. It didn't even give us time to like go to drawdown. It just shot up, right? Shot up, hit here. We had another SMT. I was waiting for a low to be formed, which I thought was this candle, but this candle showed me aggressiveness downwards, so I just got out, right? Oh, not to forget, right? We didn't have any points to make our break even, so we just used the -1 point as our break even, right? Then if we can look at the price now, look at that. You see how well, I mean, I assumed that the price would, make me take out my whatever I wanted to take and then shoot back up. But I was wrong, right? But the strategy was right, right? If we follow the strategy to the T, right, this is our initial move, right? It's the down move. On the order block, I mean, I don't trade order blocks, but if let's say I was not to take this trade, right, I would have definitely took this trade because this was a fair value gap trade, right? I would have took this, I would have capitalized a bit at least, right? How much was this? I guess this was like at least 1:1.5. Nah, not too bad, not too bad, right? But this would have, I believe, gone down and hit our break even, right? I don't know, but it might have. Cool. So I'm gonna count it as we have 2 wins and 1 break even for this day. I mean, we lost on London, so we covered back and we had some profits. So yeah, that's the trade for today, guys. I know the video is about 30 minutes long, but if you guys stay till this end, right, I'm very sure you would have gotten a lot of lessons from this. I actually recorded the video second time now because the first time when I recorded this, my recording software crashed. So I believe everything happens for a reason, and yeah, I believe that you guys might have learned more things in this video actually. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next breakdown, next live trade, next video. Peace out.